yes, that is how you start an episode off. I loved it. Chucky episode 6. So Chucky episode 6 is the 6th episode in the hit TV show Chucky. Been following for the past 5 weeks, going on 6. Holy crap. This episode, I have to say, is my favorite episode so far. Can we agree this is kind of like the best episode yet? There's 2 more episodes left. I finally got a feeling like we're building towards something, and it was a glimpse of that in episode 7. It's coming next Tuesday with the fact like, why is Chucky going after the parents only? But can I also say for a quick second, like, Devin, you folded. Let's disagree. Devin, like, you had Chucky. What were you doing? You could have pinned Chucky to the ground. You could have taken Chucky out. Wouldn't have been no episode 7 and 8. It'd have been done. But I'm jumping ahead real quick. This episode was really good. First of all, let's just get right to it. Andy and Kyle are back. Yeah. Child Play 2 is easily the best one. Come on, let's admit it. Child Play 2, the best one. It's my favorite anyway. And we got Kyle and Andy. They came back for this episode. It was so good seeing them again. And oh man, even though it's kind of like we only saw them like the first couple of minutes of the episode, it's kind of a couple of dashes throughout the episode, but I got a feeling like, yes, this is building to the season finale type shit. I can't wait. Let's get into it. Let's break down my thoughts, recap on episode 6 of Chucky. Let's get into it. Okay, first of all, where do we start off? First of all, I love how the episode just opens up. What you have Kyle and Andy, they're like, what, are they selling insurance or something? They go to this black couple's house and they're just like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 bullshit. But, little girl, you got any dolls? Any recent dolls? He's just like, well, you know, here's my, you know, well, oh, wait a minute, I do got one. Here's Charles. She brings the doll out, and, you know, I love it. I love these callbacks to Child's Play 2, because it's my favorite. I know some people might be like, more callback bullshit, but I'm just saying, play the hits, and the hits are good. The doll is just like, hi, my name's Charles. Hidey-ho. But Andy ain't having that shit because Chucky comes to life and just like, you made me do this. And they just waste the shit out of Chucky, just straight up like fucking Pulp Fiction style. I loved it. Now jumping ahead real quick. Now pretty much we have Jake and Devin and Lexi. For once, Lexi, she wasn't a bitch in this episode, so she's working her way back to the light side. Cool. And they're in chemistry class, shit like that, and their teacher gets arrested. And what's interesting is that Devin's mom is like, oh, you know, yeah, you're getting arrested for murdering the principal and shit. You got DNA all over the place. So, like, I work out of school, DNA everywhere. But the fact that Devin's mom was like, God, but you know, you do got a bit of a delinquent past. Principal know about that? Make me be like, holy crap, is she Glinda from Zeta Chucky? I have no idea. Is it good? I don't know. 2 episodes left. What do you think? Pretty much we're closing up all loose ends with the fact that, yeah, you know, Junior's mom, she's like, yeah, I finally want to tell the family that I got the cancer and stuff like that. And she's just like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want family to suffer. And, you know, I felt for that. You know, like I said, cancer sucks. And my heart goes out to anybody who's ever lost anybody from cancer. So definitely my heart goes out to you for that. Well, she was looking out the window, was thinking to myself, and I live tweet every Tuesday. Follow me on Twitter, Black Twin Easy. We can tweet together. We're literally thinking to myself, like, please don't jump out the window. Don't take your life. Like, come on, you still got a son and husband to live for too. And all of a sudden you see Chucky come out of nowhere. I guess he followed him, and Chucky literally pushes a cart that knocks Mom and the cart out the window, and Mom splats on the windshield for Junior to see. And I was just like, that is fucked up. It's like really fucked up. Like, first of all, a new GIF is born. In fact, that Junior literally is now left with the notion that my mom killed herself because of cancer. She took her own life. She just pretty much said she can't deal with this, so just fuck us and I just can't do it. That will forever scar Junior, and it makes me wonder, like, where's this character going to be at in the last 2 episodes or in a season 2? Because Jake pretty much says that I don't think your mom killed himself. He's just like, just to stay away from me. Life was so much better before you got here. And I'm like, well, it's the grief talk, and I understand, but he's He's not wrong. Also, another side note is going on. Jennifer Tilly is into women. I'm all for it. But she also knows that Nika has been bullshitting, like, you know, because she gets knocked out. Her, Chucky are just, you know, doing the mind shuffle thing that Yugi and Yami did in Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. Yeah, I know my Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit. And it's just like, yeah, you know, what is her plan in this? Because she's like, I want to keep you, but I want to get rid of Chucky. And so they move into the old Charles Lee Ray house, which I guess now we have a reason for these flashbacks. She has her up in there and she has a box that's just like, what is in this box? The box is the same box that she's been having the good guy doll shipped in. But I'm like, what if it's not a good guy doll? What if it's something else? I'm just thinking, like, maybe she wants to transfer Chucky's soul out of Nika's body into the good guy doll and just kill that doll. So if that's what happens, we'll see next week. It's pretty much now it's like, okay, Andy and Jake, they finally talked to each other. That was awesome. He's like, yeah, you know, Chucky fucked up, killed our foster parents too, so this is what you got to do in order to get this bastard. If we're on our way, so just hang tight. We'll be there next week, I hope. Well, the episode ends more or less with the Scooby-Doo gang. They're at Junior's house and shit, and they're like, set this trap, and more like, kind of like, yeah, you know, I told my mom that I came out and I like you, Jake, and I love that. I'm so glad Mom was like, oh yeah, I support you, son. Awesome. I'm gonna live a nice long life for you to grow up and be happy. Because Chucky comes through the chimney, call back Child's Play 1, and Mom shows up and Chucky literally jumps out the vent and fucking makes her fall down the steps and snap her neck twisted. That was rough. Literally like two bodies, two dead parents in the same episode. Shit, Chucky's on a roll. So now Devin's pretty much fucked up, and I'm like, where's his headspace the next episode? Man, this episode, a lot happened. A lot of key players too, so it was great. Legacy character was in the episode, a lot of deaths in the episode, real meaningful deaths. I can't wait for episode 7. It's going down. What do you think about Chucky so far? Comment below. Let me know. Just talk about it. Type below your thoughts. I can't wait. Let's just talk about Chucky, because this episode was good. This is my favorite episode so far. I'm hyped for next week. If everything, type below. Let me know. Let's talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next Chucky video. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.